Is it going? All right. So this was your first acro class that you ever went to. I'm here with Angela, and we're in what is this, the Woodlands area
This
of
is the
Texas?
Woodlands, Texas, in Market Street.
And so tell me about, what did you expect like coming into the class?
I had absolutely no idea. Yesterday, when I was at Yoga Pod, I saw you and Taylor doing
A little promotion for Yoga
a
Pod
little,
there.
a little acro.
Taylor's the camera woman right now.
Sorry, a little acro. I'm still out of it from my,
We'll get into that.
what do you call that?
Lunar. We did Lunar.
So they did a posture, and Taylor told me that I really needed to come to this class, so I trusted her. And so I came, and yes, I had no idea what we were going to be doing.
And so that's the first time you didn't even really meet me yesterday. It was just Taylor told you to come, and then you met
Yep,
me.
it was just Taylor told me to come.
So we did like some solar things, which is like, you know, more active,
Yes,
you know, and then at the very end, you had a question about doing drop backs.
yes, I really was wanting to open up my spine so that I could drop back.
A drop back is where you're just standing and then you do a back bend and fall back to your hands, and then you come back up would be I guess the full drop back would be to come back up to your hands.
Yes.
And so you had a little tension in your chest and a little tension in your thighs, and so I thought Lunar would be a good way to open you up to maybe get a drop back.
Yes.
So describe how it felt during the Lunar, and then maybe immediately after, if you can recall what the Lunar, or if it's still lingering, like just describe emotionally, use like emotional words.
Well, first of all, it's still lingering because I feel really zony and super relaxed right now. At first, I knew I could trust you
How did you know that?
because I just knew that I
just
could. We did postures together, and I just embraced trust, and I just knew I could trust you.
Do you trust everyone like this?
No.
So
Yes.
awesome.
I knew also that you knew what you were doing, and I trusted that you knew what you were doing, that you wouldn't do something that you couldn't do. And I was really able to relax and just let go, kind of similar to restorative yoga, actually.
Some people call it acrotherapy.
Yes, it was kind of like I had my own support, but I could fall into it. But it was a little
I swear,
bit,
Angela is not stoned right now. This is just this is the after effect.
Yes.
She was actually much louder and faster talking before the Lunar
Yes,
Acro.
you should probably get me on tape before I do the lunar hair. But I felt like it was different from restorative because I also had relaxation stretching. And so while my body was being opened up, it wasn't being opened up as intensely as a yin yoga class, but it was being opened up with full support
During the acro.
Yeah. Yes.
And then, so that's awesome. Yeah, we definitely did specific acro things to open your spine, and then a few counter poses to resolve that tension, and then put you down after a couple minutes. Blood came out of your head, and then we did some drop backs.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the drop backs. That was the first time you've ever done a drop back?
That's the first time I've ever done a drop back, and it felt wonderful. My spine felt wonderful. Nothing felt tight. I felt relaxed. I felt, I didn't feel fear at all when I dropped back, which I've heard that can be a tendency to happen, that people are afraid to drop back.
I know I was.
I didn't feel any fear, and I was actually ready to go for it even after we practiced. And I probably could have face planted, and I wouldn't have even cared because I'm so relaxed.
Totally. Well, we had a little support. I was supporting you during the drop back.
Yes, absolutely.
It wasn't like a fallback.
No, it wasn't a fallback. No, I meant if I did it by myself.
So you would.
I would have gone for it by myself had you said, okay, try it by yourself now.
And you probably would have gotten it. You might have hurt your wrist, but that's okay. You didn't do that. Cool. So you would do it all again?
Absolutely.
And we're gonna have an acro event at the Yoga Pod in December or January. We're still working out the dates, but when I come back through, and Angela will be there, and so will Taylor. And it'll probably be a lunar event so that we can teach everyone the lunar side of things, because that's, you know, where it all begins. That's where the journey began. It began for me, and I think it's a good starting place. So
As long as I can be your demo for the Lunar.
maybe for some things. So thanks a lot, Angela.
Thank you.
Yeah.